Right. I just got back from watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie with my friends, and I have a lot to discuss. I remember the movie being announced like 6 or 7 years ago, and I was really excited because I think around that time I was a FNAF fanboy. Like, I was into FNAF. Like, because I remember the first time I seen FNAF was when Markiplier played it. Ooh, dude, don't even, dude, I have a fucking rip-off toy of Foxy for FNAF 2 from 2014. And even though I knew it was a rip, I was so like gassed when I got it. I think I still have it. I gotta find it though. Holy shit, I found it. Look at this shit. Oh my god. I used to have a mask. It was like detachable, and look at this shit. It used to have like a, you know those glowing balls that just play fucking random music? Dude, oh my god, this shit is crazy. It's like my first like merchandise of FNAF. Even if it's not official, I still, you know, I literally still have it to this day. Just because of the pure like memories I had with it. So whenever like the movie was officially like announced, I was ready to go. I was just waiting for the tickets to go on sale, which when they did, I literally bought them like that instantly. Let me just give my spoil-free review. It was like, I really enjoyed the movie, but there was a few parts I didn't really like. Mostly the middle. So I'm gonna say the middle is low-key kind of whack. But everything else, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it at least. But my friends low-key had different opinions on it.
How y'all feeling about the movie?
I really hope it's good. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
What about you? Car?
Just a yes?
What about the songs?
Yeah, you know, I just don't really know how to feel because like after the Jacksepticeye tweet, I just don't know if it's gonna be good. So.
You're looking at us.
No, because it's weird to looking at the camera.
Like, see?
It was ass.
Oh.
What about you, David?
Low average.
Honestly, it was really not that good, but the references were fire. Like, it was fire.
That one scene ruined the movie, but overall it was really good. The plot was kind of.
It really wasn't that good.
What about you, Tom? What are you saying about the movie?
All right, now to actually talk about the film. So spoilers. If you're planning on watching the movie, don't watch this yet. Okay, so like the movie starts off with Mike, just, you know, a random security guard in like a mall, I think. If I'm not wrong. And literally I immediately spotted like a little reference to FNAF World. Like, cause the ice cream shop, it had like the rainbow. My friend was like, yo, that's from FNAF World. And I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, you're right. Then fucking Mike sees a kid being like taken by his dad, but it looks like a fucking child predator took him. So he beats the fuck out of him. And then yada yada yada, he gets fired. And then a guy named Peter something, I don't remember his last name, he tells him that he has a job for him.
You want the job or not?
5 nights at Freddy's. At first he somewhat declines it because 1, the paycheck is fucking dog shit, and 2, he doesn't work at night. But because of what's happening in the background of his aunt trying to take custody, he just accepts it. So he, you know, goes. That's the 5 nights. But he keeps having this memory of whenever he was like young and his brother got kidnapped by like a mysterious person, and like still haunts him to that day. And then, you know, the movie passes. The aunt is like trying to do some fucking like sketchy shit by having like a few people mess up with his job. Oh yeah, before that, fucking MatPat does a cameo.
You do realize that lunch is
Oh! No mames, wait. That shit was so unexpected. I did not expect MatPat to just appear out of like I knew there was the Corey Kenshin cameo, which I honestly didn't really give a fuck, but MatPat actually surprised me. Like later on, Mike doesn't really have anyone to to babysit his sister, so he takes him along. And during like Mike's dreams, which to be honest is kind of overused, I'll talk about that in a bit. But during one of his dream sequences, the ghost kids are like, "Come here, come over here." And so then like Mike wakes up from his thing. His sister's fucking gone. So then they go look for her. Like he goes to look for her. And then fucking she's hanging out with the fucking animatronics like it's nothing. Which I thought it was so weird. Like I was like, what the fuck?
What the? What? She like a gun?
How is she doing that? How is this possible? And they literally they're just friends, which is really weird. Like I get they're kids and like possessing the animatronics, but it was still really weird looking. Like they were just hanging out. And so then the next scene was fucking horseshit. They build a fort. They start they do like a sequence where they literally build a fort because like Mike's sister wanted to, so the animatronics were in on it. And it was just weird seeing them do what they were doing.
What the fuck? What is this? I'm having mixed emotions right now.
And like at the end, whenever Bonnie fell trying to place like a fucking chair, he does a thumbs up. What the fuck? Bonnie doesn't do that.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
We all, like me and my friends, we all agreed that was one of the worst scenes in the, if not the worst scene in the movie. So then after that fucking shit happens, Mike starts having another dream where he basically meets the Golden Freddy kid. And in the dream sequences, all right, let me actually talk about the dream sequences. The dream sequences were kind of overused, which I look at it in like I get it, it's to like show like him talking to the kids, and then it shows like what happened to his brother. It was still like so overused. So then in the last few like dream sequences, Golden Freddy shows what supposedly Mike wants, which is like a happy just to be with his family again, with his brother. And in return, Golden Freddy wants his sister. And then I think but during time he accidentally says yes, but then he comes to his senses, so he's like, no, never mind. But it's already too late. Golden Freddy fucking picks up his sister, and then that's when the Quark Kenshin shit happens. I was just like, ugh, man, whatever. Markiplier could have done better. Whenever they arrive, they trick her into going into this room. She was about to fucking die by the screen locks. But luckily with Vanessa's help, Mike was able to come and save her. And then out of fucking nowhere, Springtrap comes. Or I guess it's Spring Bonnie for now. And I just love his design. He tries to kill fucking Mike. And then it's revealed to be the fucking William Afton, purple guy. Yeah, I already knew from the trailers that he was gonna be the villain just by the way he looked. And it's funny knowing it's Shaggy, because the actor played Shaggy, so it's just like, Shaggy is purple guy. So then Vanessa is there about to fucking shoot him. Turns out Vanessa is William's daughter. After they fight, do their thing, fucking William stabs her, and it was shocking. It was like, what?
Let go! I won't let you hurt her too.
I completely forgot about this part, but I don't know how, but Mike's sister knows what actually happened, so she draws a picture of William killing the kids, the animatronic spirits. So when the animatronics see that, they're like, oh, so that's who we gotta kill. And so then they start killing fucking William. And during it, the spring Bonnie suit that William was wearing had spring locks. So then, like, I think it was Bonnie or Chica that ripped the piece, and the pieces started fucking like impaling William. It was insane. Like, I didn't think we were gonna get that in the movie, but then like seeing it was fire. And then like the moment like William saw it, he already knew he was dead, so he just puts on the mask. And then when he said, "I always come back," that shit was crazy.
God. Oh my god, no way.
I always come back.
Oh! Oh!
And so then, you know, he puts it on and he literally becomes Springtrap. And so then it just cuts to them as like escaping afterwards, and you know, they're just living out their lives. And that's pretty much how the movie ends. Oh yeah, by the way, Vanessa's fine. Even though she got stabbed, she's fine. She's just in the hospital. But that's pretty much what really happened in the movie. Or at least that's what I can remember, because I'm fucking tired. I'm trying to remember as best as I can. Alright, so final statements I have is, if the movie was just like a random horror movie, I would think it's dog shit. But because it's FNAF and just a pure nostalgic, and because it's, you know, it's the first game, so they didn't really have anything to go for, I guess, I think it was good. I give it like a 7.5, but you know, I just hate the middle part. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Hope y'all like my review, even though it's probably not gonna be a good one. And yeah.